What's up, everybody? Junior 2000 here with Texas Hardcore 1965, and we're gonna be watching the 1996 comedy classic, The Birdcage, starring the late great Robert Williams, Gene Hackman, Nathan Lane, and Diane Weiss.
And you smear. Men smear. Smear, that's it. Yeah. Get the pinky down. Or I hold the knife boldly and with strength.
No, don't like pierce the toast.
Al, you old so-and-so. How do you feel about that call today? I mean, the Dolphins, 4th and 3 play on their 30-yard line with only 34 seconds to go.
How do you think I feel? Betrayed, bewildered?
Call me. Perfect. Won't you come in?
Senator Keeley, Mrs. Keeley, come here and give me a hug.
I've never felt such tension. It's like riding a psychotic horse towards a burning stable. God, it's a nightmare.
Get up, everybody, and sing.
Something about the father and Mrs. Cole. I can't put my finger on it.
It's nothing.
What do you mean?
It's nothing.
It is
Dad,
something.
It is nothing.
We are family.
Something very strange is going
Get up,
on.
everybody, and sing. We are family.
I want a palimony agreement, and I want one now.
Well, I don't have a palimony agreement on me right now. Is tomorrow all right?
Don't use that tone to me.
What tone?
That sarcastic, contemptuous tone that means you know everything because you're a man, and I know nothing because I'm a woman.
You're not a woman.
Oh, you bastard.
Everybody take it easy.
Whatever I am, he made me. I was adorable once, young and full of hope. And now, look at me. I'm this short, fat, insecure, middle-aged thing.
I made you short?
What's up, everybody? Junior 2000 here with Texas Hardcore 1965. Sean couldn't join us today. He was visiting his mom, but he's in the chat. What's up, Sean? But all back, folks, and I took a little bit of a personal break, but now I'm back at streaming and here to be streaming. How is everything, Texas, with everybody here?
It's all right as far as I know. Things have been going all right.
Yep.
You know, live to see another day. Yeah.
But yeah, we got a few people in the chat. Alan, what's up? Good evening, all. Sorry, can't make it. It's a Giants game, but wanted to give a shout out. Thank you, Alan.
Yeah, he's at the Giants game tonight, so
You have a good time, Alan. And always Chester Franklin Jr. is always here. What's up,
Yeah.
Chester?
the GOAT.
Yep, the GOAT.
And Jimmy, I think, is watching the Astros game. So, a
Yep.
lot of games on tonight.
But yeah, hey, Sean in Texas. Yep. You got your text, Sean? It's all good, bro. But yeah. This was Johnny's choice of a movie. We were supposed to do this too, like a couple weeks ago, and we ended up talking during this backup stream and not doing it. So this is a rescheduled stream for a Saturday. So yep, just wanted to get this one done, and I'm finally back at streaming. Had a personal break, and yeah, just happy to be back here with Texas. And Anthony Shepalop is here. So, hey, Anthony. Ate red chicken and pasta and water for dinner. That's good, Anthony. But yeah, folks, we're watching this 1996 film that Johnny recommended, and I do enjoy this film. I do think it's one of the more underrated Robin Williams films that's never really talked about. And I thought the actors were really good in this film and gave it all their performance. And of course, it's directed by Mike Nichols, who directed The Graduate.
I think the best things Nichols did was Silkwood with Sharon Meryl Streep. I think the Graduate is totally overrated.
Yeah. I haven't seen his other movies, like you just said. Like I only seen this one in The Graduate. That's it. Like I haven't never seen his other films. But this one I would say is my favorite of his. I just never found this movie boring or anything or bad about it. I liked it. I grew up watching this film.
I think his wife, Elaine May, is actually a better director than he was, really, honestly.
But yeah, yeah. Of course, this is a remake of the French film that I forgot the name of it, but
La Cage aux Folles.
Yeah, which I didn't realize it was a remake because when I first saw this, I thought this was just like a brand new movie they made and stuff, and didn't realize there was original film.
Yeah, there's the original, plus there was a sequel.
That had a sequel too?
Yeah.
I thought it was just the original movie.
No, they had another one called La Cage aux Folles 2.
And Jim Movie Channel's in the chat. What's up, Jim? Juno in Texas, everyone in the chat. Good to see you both. Good, yeah. I heard that Jim had a stream earlier today with Sean at Movie Assaults.
Yeah, it was fantastic. It was great.
But yeah, folks,
he's got a new weirdo viewer, like Monica Long or somebody. Like, what the fuck? So.
But yeah, folks, we'll get this started in about 5 minutes, folks. But yeah, just been taking a break. I did see a few new movies. Like Companion wasn't bad, and shit, I did see that that stupid Snow White shit. I only watched 5 minutes and I turned it off. It was a piece of shit, and it was scary too. But yeah, I've seen like a few movies, but I do want to go see the new Final Destination movie. I don't know if that's gonna be good or bad. Just gonna see it.
Pizal saw it, did a review on it, and he didn't do any spoilers. He said the only thing that he didn't like was that the character development isn't very good, because he said, he goes, when he did it, he was right out of the theater. He goes, I don't remember any of the characters' names except for one. And that one was because it was the most interesting character. But he said the best things that he said he liked it. He goes, there are a bunch of kind of swerves here and there. And then he said that Tony Todd's performance was great for, what he, how he was in it and stuff.
Yeah,
So it wasn't bad.
yeah. I'm gonna go see it because I did see the fifth one in theaters, and I thought that was a great theater experience seeing that in 3D. But I want to go see it and see how it is on my own point of view. But it's kind of sad seeing Tony Todd because you could tell he's on his final stage of
Yeah.
passing away. But yeah, all in all, I'll just see how it is. I know other shit came out, like Thunderbolts came out, The Accountant 2 came out, and I know some new Karate Kid movie with Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio's coming out. But pretty much I'm gonna go see Final Destination Bloodlines.
I did see Amateur, by the way, and I thought that was really good.
Oh, you got to see The Amateur?
Yeah.
Hey Juno, have you seen the trailer for The Long Walk, and how are your thoughts? And how about you, Texas? The trailer looks like, to me, it looks like ass, and I love the source material it based on.
I did see the trailer. I'm gonna have to watch it again. But I mean, I know you said that was one of your favorite stories, Jim, and I'll definitely check it out.
Wait, is it that Stephen King movie that they keep saying it's a Stephen King title?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, because I was wondering what the hell is The Long Walk, and I remembered. Wait a minute, it might ring a bell for Stephen King. That's right. I was wondering what the hell it was, but yep, it's a Stephen King title, and there's more there's more trailers from movies that came out. Even a new UFC movie that The Rock is gonna do. It's like a serious movie that drama that he's doing. Might be pretty good. Might be able to show The Rock some good acting out of his stupid comedy bullshit that he's been doing lately.
I'm gonna keep showing this just because here it is in 3D.
3D.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mark Hamill plays the bad guy in The Long Walk.
Oh, Mark Hamill's the bad guy?
Yeah. I was telling you all about the stuff that I saw, and I saw that one with what's his name, Paul Hauser or whatever, about the luckiest man in America, about the sort of press your luck scandal. It was interesting.
Yeah. What's it called?
Luckiest Man in America.
It's a brand new movie.
Yeah, but it's based on that game show. There was a deal back in 1984 where there was this contestant, and he had figured out the patterns, and so he won like this just shitload of money that nobody had ever won before on a game show. And he got away with it because they couldn't prove that he was cheating, even though they knew he did.
Yep. I would definitely like to check that one out. Yeah, those yams are coming out, in and out. In and out. Order an in and out of yams. I agree, Jim.
Nothing.
Cheshire's asking, have you seen the Superman trailer?
Oh yeah, I want to see it now because I don't think that actor looks anything like Superman at all. But I'm there for crypto. Once I saw that, I was like, oh shit, this is going to be pretty decent. Plus, since James Gunn is behind it.
It looks decent. I kind of wish it would just been a reboot instead of a remake. It's just
Well,
like,
they kind
to
of
me
need
the
to
real the real Superman movie is the '78 classic with Christopher Reeve.
Well, Christopher Reeve has really been the best Superman, but that first one is abysmal. Just like that first Star Trek movie, you got to go with Superman 2. That's the best fucking one ever. You know,
I like Superman 3, but
it's
that
too
gets too much hated. It's
well.
better than the
I
shitty
don't
fourth
hate it.
movie. The
I don't
fourth
hate it.
movie's a piece of shit.
I don't hate it, but it's too comedic. You know.
The fourth one, I think, is a piece of shit more, because that's the one that sucks ass. The one where
Well,
Lex Luke, their son, is the fucking bad guy. But Jim's asking, I've been watching a lot of movies like The Novocaine Companion, Deaf Unicorn, The Monkey, which is a pain, and a half of a movie called Ash,
I like the
which
monkey.
making odd ass.
I liked um the monkey. I just thought those kills were hilarious, and just the stupidity of watching everybody die. It's pretty much Final Destination with a toy.
I see Novocaine. I thought that was pretty decent. Companion was decent, and Deaf Unicorn, I thought was pretty good. Dumb, funny movie.
Yeah, I still have to watch that.
Pretty much, you're more likely gonna enjoy as a like pretty much like a dumb, funny, entertaining popcorn movie. That's what Deaf Unicorn is pretty much. Don't pretty much take it serious. It's fucking entertaining. The Monkey I have not seen.
Monkey is brilliant. It really is.
It's just that it's directed by the same guy who did Long Range, which I'm not big on, but I'm gonna see Monkey for my own point of view.
I think you'll like this one better than Long Legs. I haven't seen that Wicked's Pain yet. It's like the John Wick thing, but it's like a documentary on the making of it and all that.
Yeah, because I know John Wick, they're coming out with that Ballerina movie, which is a spin-off.
Right.
Which I think that's coming out in July or June or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be here pretty soon.
And Keanu Reeves is gonna play John Wick in that and appear in that one.
There's a Korean movie that's out right now that I want to see called the old woman and the knife. It looks really good.
Mm-hmm. Jim says, "I love the monkey. The sleeping bag is one of the funniest things I ever saw in my life, and also making me want to puke." But yeah, there's more movies coming out, folks, and also in the month of my birthday, they're coming out with 28 Years Later, which I'm definitely gonna go see that on my birthday week. That's a movie to watch. And also on my birthday, a movie turns 20 years old that day is George Romero's Land of the Dead. And that one I'm gonna do a watch party on my birthday. And guess what? The birthday is on my it's on the Tuesday streams that I always do. So that's a coincidence. It's on a stream that I do on Tuesdays. Chasha says I will get a chance to watch Wolfman tomorrow on the Peacock.
I liked Wolfman. I don't give a fuck what people say. I thought it
Yeah.
was really good.
I didn't care for that one, but we have our own opinion. To each their own.
I thought it was a good take on it. I really did. I mean, you know,
I didn't like the take on it. It just like because I didn't really like Nosferatu, but I did not like the Wolfman because I'm a fan of the Wolfman character, and I that did not feel like the Wolfman movie.
well, he's not supposed to be like a werewolf. He's a wolf man. You know, it's Lee
But
Winnell, dude. How can you, you know?
I thought it was fucking boring, dude. Like nothing was in your. It was boring as shit. It's also dark because you barely see shit. I know you have the POV crap, but I did not found anything great or interesting. It just was boring to me. But that's cool if you enjoy it, man. To each their own.
All right, we should get this thing started because this
Yeah,
is
we'll
like
get this started in a moment,
two
folks.
hour 2 hour movie.
Family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family.
34 seconds to go.
How do you think I feel? Betrayed, bewildered?
Call me. Perfect. Won't you come in?
Senator Keeley, Mrs. Keeley, come here and give me a hug.
We are family. I got all my sisters with me.
I've never felt such tension. It's like riding a psychotic horse towards a burning stable. God, it's a nightmare.
Get up, everybody, and sing.
Something about the father and the skull. I can't put my finger on
It's
it.
nothing.
What do you mean?
It's nothing.
It is
Dad,
something.
It's nothing.
We are family.
Something very strange is going
Get up,
on.
everybody, and sing. We are family.
Themes. The woman who is singing invented you. You are her fantasy. And suddenly, you, the fantasy, see her, your inventor, and she becomes your fantasy.
I don't think I get it.
Try more gum.
Albert.
I hear you.
Thank you, I know you do. Celsius, you have to explore it. But let's start with the premise that when you see this stunning, smoldering creature, she transcends your desire to chew. She electrifies you. Something starts in your pelvis and works its way towards your heart, where it becomes heart/pelvis. Yes? Coming.
What about me? What do I do? Do I just stand here like an object?
No. You do an eclectic celebration of the dance. You do Fosse, Fosse, Fosse. You do Martha Graham, Martha Graham, Martha Graham. Or Twyla, Twyla, Twyla. Or Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd. Or Madonna, Madonna, Madonna. But you keep it all inside.
All right, folks, if you're ready, the movie's linked on. If you want to watch it on Look Movies, pin in the comments, and it's also available on Hulu and Disney Plus. But we'll get it started in about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit play, bitches. MGM, which is now owned by Disney.
No, Amazon owns MGM.
Oh, it's Amazon, not in Disney?
No, Amazon bought Disney.
Yeah, I like the shot where the camera's panning over the Florida Miami beach waters. Like, I like how the movies filmed like that. That's so fucking cool.
I think out of these types of movies, I think Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, is one of my favorites.
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Yeah. Plus, it's got Guy Pearce and Terrence
Mhm.
Stamp in it. You know.
And you're a Guy Pearce, Mark.
Yeah.
Is he coming out with anything right now?
I think there's something he was in. He was in that Brutalist with Adrian Brody.
Oh, the one that got nominated?
Yeah.
What about me? What do I do? Just stand there like an object?
No. You do an eclectic celebration of the dance. You do fussy, fussy, fussy. You do Martha Graham, Martha Graham, Martha Graham. Or Twyla, Twyla, Twyla. Or Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd. Or Madonna, Madonna, Madonna.
Courtesy of Johnny from the Wild Guys to present that video
Yep.
from the CWO.
The only thing too, this I can't help but keep thinking that like Robin Williams is a coke dealer in this film.
You could buy him as a coke dealer, like sniffing it all over the place because it is so he won't be stressed everywhere. Because there's like a part where he goes to the kitchen and some fucking cook like drop the food and puts it back on the plate, which kind of shows the real. Because that is kind of true. What happens when you go to a fucking restaurant? The fucking guy just puts it back on the plate. And then Robert Williams' face is like, what the fuck? Well, Spy sniffed on coke. Bob Williams is that character that Alfred Molina played in the Boogie Nights if he wouldn't have gone shot. But yeah, I grew up watching this movie, seeing it on the MGM tape. Originally, they were gonna have Steve Martin play Armand Goldman, and and then the Albert character was going to be played by Robin Williams himself. But Steve Martin was busy with Sergeant Belko, so that's why he couldn't work. He couldn't get into the movie and get playing the Armand character. So instead, Robin Williams played the Armand character because he decided because he didn't want to do like the drag thing again because people already liked his performance in Mrs. Doubtfire, so he gave it to Nathan Lane for the role instead.
I can see Steve Martin in this though.
Yeah, because originally he was supposed to be in this movie, but he was busy doing that Sergeant Belko movie.
That's good, Jim. Congratulations.
Turn off that fucking smoke alarm. I quit smoking almost 3 weeks ago. By now. That's good.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Jim. You know, I have been dealing with that piece of shit smoke alarm for almost 2 years. 3, if you may ask. But yeah, Nathan Lane playing Albert was a great character that he played. I wish he got a fucking Oscar nom for his performance.
Who is that?
Nathan Lane. Like, cause I like his fucking performance as Albert. And also the Agador Spartacus character played by Hank Azaria, who is in The Simpsons.
Right.
And he was at this time also he was also filming Heat as well. So he was actually the actor in this movie that was like the most exhausting actor to work in because he would go on set for Heat and film his scenes and then come back and do this movie. Like when the director found out that he was doing that shit, like going back and forth, back to back, working 2 movies, he actually gave him a raise to show how he dedicated, not bitching or moaning about the movie or some shit. Because usually, like when actors do that, they kind of bitch and moan about, oh, I have to film this day, that, but. So yeah, like big kudos to Hank Azaria for like putting it all, like also working in this film too. Hey, Azaria has his head up. Ashley Judd's great ass. Ashley Judd's great ass. Short, fat, insecure, middle-aged thing. I make you short. Like in my opinion, this is how you do a gay movie, right? None of that stupid shit like fucking Bros. Which I thought that was a piece of shit.
Which movie?
Bros.
I never saw that.
That was like a gay guy movie that came out on Hulu or some shit, and it was a piece of shit. Like pretty much like going all woke about it and just being all fucking stupid about everything. But like this movie, in my opinion, does that shit right and not like make the audience uncomfortable or feel watching a woke piece of shit or anything. That's why I think this movie does it right, where it's nothing ridiculous or over the top about it. And you got Nathan Lane, who I think it was like before he came out of the closet as a gay actor, but I liked his character, how he's well acted in the film and comedic with his moments at times. Because I think around this time he also did The Lion King, which is also another good movie. Way better than that fucking Snow White piece of shit that came out. And fuck that Lion King remake. But I know that it wasn't Nathan Lane. I know he talked about a story that what happened, like that he was gonna be interviewed with Oprah Winfrey or some shit. Him and Robert Williams were being interviewed, and she was just gonna go all fucking asking all this stupid question if he's gay or something. But it pretty much turns out that Robert Williams pretty much changed the subject, changed the conversation, and pretty much defended Nathan Lane and stuff, which I thought was cool. I'm like, fuck Oprah Winfrey.
I like that Nathan Lane movie about that mouse that's in a house and he's breaking it down and shit.
Oh, the Hunt movie.
Yeah.
It's like when Rosie O'Donnell came out. No shit, Sherlock. Well, she's a big old fat ass too. Well, she's a big old fat ass like Steven Seagal. But yeah, that was cool. Robert Williams like pretty much having Nathan Lane's back from not having Oprah Winfrey being a stupid bitch about him. Because I can't stand those fucking talk show hassles. They pretty much just want to say all that shit so they could get fucking ratings and all that bullshit. And just pretty much putting them in a bad light. Because we all know that Oprah Winfrey's a piece of shit.
You know, if you look at Bono these days, he looks like Robin Williams, you know, like a alcoholic Robin Williams.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, fortunately now I don't smoke. I have no excuse to be out in the garage. That's one of the reasons why I haven't been hanging out as much, so I have to go in. It's all good, Jim. You're always here. But I still have not seen the original movie, which I'll give a chance to check out. It's just when I was young, I didn't realize there was an original movie until like you told me that there was a remake.
Wasn't a remake; they did a sequel.
I mean the original. because I get confused. Because I thought this was an original movie, and then I didn't realize there was an original film before this one.
Well, this was an American remake of the original,
Yeah,
because the original is French. So you can totally tell that it will be over the top, stuff.
but you got good fucking actors for it. Like, it's better than most of the fucking actors they put nowadays in comedies.
No, I mean, I'm talking about the French one. It's really over the top. It's great, though.
Mm-hmm. But, it just... And of course, this is a movie that Siskel and Ebert gave 2 thumbs up, which I appreciated. They may be snarky assholes, but you know what? I give them this. They gave this movie 2 thumbs up.
Are you crazy? When was the last time you cried? Please don't call me Bird. It's afternoon at 2 o'clock. We've been sleeping together for a year. Oh, yeah. Has he been back? Oh, so have I. Look, wait till after the election. I can't deal with this now. Where did the unknown come from, Bart? Yes. Who is his father? His father is once upon the Maplethorpe executive.
Callista Flockhart looking like a teenage girl, Mrs. Harrison Ford,
It's a sort of an ambassador. What does the mother do? She's a housewife.
She had that TV show called Ally McBeal, and I used to call her
Yeah,
Ally.
that's her main show.
Yeah, I used to call her Ally McMeal because it's like, eat some food, bitch.
And Diana Weiss and Gene Hackman play her parents. Sadly, we did a month and a half ago. We lost Gene Hackman, so like another cheers, rest in peace for that masterpiece actor.
I just broke my glass. I'm sorry.
Like rest in peace, him and Robin Williams.
And we'll talk again soon.
Yeah, we did. Like also in his tribute, we did Uncommon Valor, which was a movie tribute for Gene Hackman. I would have done this one, but I wanted to do the Uncommon Valor because that was one of my favorite Gene Hackman movies. And surprisingly, that's going to come out with a new Blu-ray from Kino, which is good. Hopefully, it's better than Paraquet's cheap ass Blu-ray that didn't have any fucking features.
What movie was that?
Uncommon Valor.
Oh.
It's going to be coming from Kino. Which I'm looking for that one coming out.
Nathan Lane's looking like that that Mexican comedian Pepito or something, the guy that wore the airplane helmet and rode the tricycle.
Yep.
You know who I'm talking about, right? They're actually making a series or a movie about that guy.
Like a biopic?
I think so. Something like that, yeah. Hopefully it was, better than the Cantinflas one, although, it was decent,
But yeah, there's even that news, folks, that X-Files, they're gonna try to reboot that fucking shit. They're coming out with a reboot of X-Files. Just the same old Hollywood shit. I will try to sneak out later and talk to you guys. Take care, Jim. Talk to you later. Thank you for that. Bye.
You've heard.
I'm not saying anything. I promised your father. You'll be sorry for the rest of your life. There, enough of that. That's all. No more.
Man, what is-
There. Give me a kiss. You're too grown up for that. And we won't have any other. Not a miracle. And Senator, the coalition for oral was to express moral rather than political view. It's a wonderful show. It's the most intelligent show on television. That's why both houses are now Republican.
It's a perfect platform.
Yes. So I got on Jackson's bandwagon instead of Dole. Dole just too I wouldn't say liberal, but he's dark too. Order, page 2, second paragraph, it's porno, not something.
I wonder if he's older and cultural attitude.
Your campaign manager is calling. He says he's got to talk to you.
Hello, Ben. Ready for what? What?
Jackson's dead. A minor?
Whoops.
I'm the vice president of the Coalition for Moral Order. I told him I just died in the bed of an underage black whore. Oh, wait till the media gets a hold of this. Bring it! I could really use some candy.
You see that? You watched any of that new show that Nathan Lane has on Hulu?
No, I haven't seen his new show.
The trailer was enough for me. I don't think I could make it through an episode.
It was cool to see him in that Beau Was Afraid movie.
I forgot he was in that.
When I saw him in there, I was like, "Oh shit, Nathan Lane! I haven't seen him in a long time."
I try to forget a lot of things about that movie, though.
Yeah,
it's horrendous.
Over long bullshit ending.
Yep.
That felt like 10 hours to get through.
Yeah, especially that last 20 minutes. Oh my god.
I have something to tell you about that. Oh, you can't. Eli Jackson is a common redneck who had nothing to do with this social. They can understand that. Yeah? Thank goodness they're not snobs. Oh! What are you doing?
I came through the arch on the top of the bar.
Oh, so dangerous. You could have fallen.
I did. Oh, just a record. This thing's all in, but it's all.
Kevin, you can manage it. There may be a solution.
What? Yeah. Didn't work for Jackson.
What about a wedding? A big white wedding.
What do you mean? What wedding? Who's getting married? No, no.
Why not? It would restore your image. A wedding is hope, and a white wedding is family and morality and tradition. And it would be such a special.
It's funny, she has that Exeter sweatshirt on. There's this great horror film called that.
Love and optimism versus cynicism and sex. It would be an affirmation. If necessary, we'll get the blessing. It's not hard.
He's too controversial. Billy Graham. No, what is it called?
You've had enough candy. So, what's his father's name? Coleman? Really? I wonder if they're related to Tissue Vocal Coleman. Are they involved? I don't think so. Well, I think we should go down to South Beach immediately. We should have dinner. Dinner with them and spend the night with them. Mr. and Mrs. Armin Coleman of Greece on South Beach.
Either I'm an artist or I'm just some cheap drag queen playing it straight so people get laughed. Let's just try and get through it. You always ask so much of me. I have to understand the nuance of a song. I have to do a full-out performance to get through it. I mean, he's chewing gum. Chewing gum helps me think. Sweetie, you're wasting your gum. Let's take it from the bridge. No more talking. Remember that. You are the Armand, if you think he's okay, what did he do? He blew a trumpet with a gun while I was singing. Can't do that. This may be a threat. Possible drink. If you can put him through a tongue, doesn't mean that he's fine. Here's a drink. This is a complex number. The woman of the queen invented you. You are her fantasy. And suddenly, you, the fantasy, is turned your inventor, and she becomes your fantasy. Try more gum, Albert. Thank you. That's your know you do. Stop. But when you see the stunning, smoldering creature that's scented by a cube, something burns in the head, and then yes? Come in. No. You do the practice celebration of the dance. You do fussy, fussy, fussy. You do Martha Graham, Martha Graham, Martha Graham. Or Twyla, Twyla, Twyla. Or Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd. Or Madonna, Madonna, Madonna. Go inside. Working now. I'll be right back. Looking wonderful. Well, tomorrow. Tomorrow. What you up to me for? No. Keep going. No. I gotta get that done. Well, you told him that you were the cultural expert. Who he is? I'll be somebody else. You want me to be someone else? Very cheap. You ever read the newspapers?
You're not marrying some Nazi, are you?
Who the hell is Kevin Keeley?
Baby, this Donovan was a small-minded idiot. I want you to get the. Think of now, you're a man. What do I do with Albert? How do you make Albert if you're a housewife? And you know, you try sending Albert away. What things? The Paradox art.
Yeah, all right.
It's just Robin Williams, you know, he looks like a coke dealer, you know. It's just I can't get that out of my head, you know.
Probably snorts the coke too.
Well, I know he used to do that back in the 70s and I think early 80s and stuff.
Fuck the senator. I don't give a damn what he thinks. And I'm a middle age. I just like that line that Robert Williams just says, whatever, I'm a middle aged fag. Fuck the senator. I don't give a damn what he thinks.
Oh, there's bicycle seat face.
Chester will be in peace, Chad. Have a good stream, guys. Well, thank you, Chester. You have a good you have a good day and take care, Chester. See you.
Yeah, I forgot what movie P's doing, but he's got a stream tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Senator Jackson was on with him. Oh yeah, that's right. P. Rich is doing Bill and Ted.
Oh, Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
Good movie. I just saw a couple of days ago. I just saw like an Alex Winter movie called Freak. Do you ever see that one?
Oh, that's great. It's actually coming out on Blu-ray finally. I'm
Oh,
probably gonna
okay.
pick that up. That movie's awesome. It's so fucking weird and shit.
Yeah, I saw it like a couple of days on you, and it was on YouTube. I was like, I never saw this movie, and Alex Winter's in it, and that's actually entertaining.
Yeah, he directed that thing and stuff. You see Frankie Frico yet?
No, I haven't seen Frankie Frico.
It's not like the greatest, but it's pretty funny.
Is it like Freak?
Not exactly. There's a movie called Benny Loves You about this guy who has this little, stuffed toy that he had when he was a kid, and he finds it in the garage years later, and then the
Mm-hmm.
fucking thing comes to life and starts murdering people. And Frankie Frico is kind of like that, where it's like he has some kind of 900 number, and this guy calls it, and then he shows up with these other two like freaks and stuff. So they're all, causing mayhem in this guy's house and shit.
Yep.
It's pretty funny. It's like, whoops. Right away, Senor Juno.
Yep. Right away. You know, Juno.
Maybe it is too much to introduce. Did you tell them I was a relative in South Korea? Sounds awesome. Okay. Okay, Uncle. It's strange. Get your teeth. You're obviously not a comfort. Whatever it is, you've never been to women, and then you eat like a pig. Albert, these people are rightly conservative. You just can't feel pain. Of course you can pass it. Nothing we can do almost. Oh, you've got 5 hours. All right, first.
Oh, fuck him. You can be there, Uncle.
And don't give a little dot of mustard. No. Take your knife and you smear. Then smear. Take your fingers like I am, all right? Yeah, not fingers. Hold the knife full. Yes. So what? The important thing is not to go to pieces when that happens. You have to react like a man. Calmly. You must say to yourself, Albert, you pierced the thumb. So what? Albert, pierced the thumb.
I pierce the toes.
You're right. All I have to remember is I can always get more close. That's the spirit. Yes. All right, let's try walking. Holding the sandwich? Just walk. Down. I'll give you an image. Cliche. It's an image. John Wayne. Oh, God. Couldn't we start with someone very distinctive walk. Very easy to imitate. And if anyone may, try it. Get off your horse and head into the saloon. Nice touch. How did that?
It's ridiculous.
Okay. Perfect. Never realized John Wayne walked like that.
Or they do drug the chauffeur, you know. Said Crystal Lake on that sign.
It's in the same universe.
Right.
Fucking A.
Take your hand out sideways, not down. Shake it, not kiss it. Tighten your wrist. Straighten it. Then tighten it. There. Now you all so and so.
I just said that about myself. All right. Oh, straighten.
Now you old son of a bitch. How you doing? How do you feel about that call today? I mean, the Dolphins. 4th and 3 play on their 30-yard line with only 34 seconds to go.
How do you think I feel? They, the builders, on the spot?
I'm not sure. 6 foot.
Thanks.
There it is, fella.
Oh, right on, amigo.
Damn straight. Damn straight. Okay, right. Come on. Bring it by me. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Take it easy. Hey, you take it easy, Cobra. What do you tough is on this? Why are you being such a prick? Why are you being such an asshole? Why you call me an asshole? Actually, look at the asshole behind you.
Oh, see, the swelling's already gone. It's nothing. You are magnetic, marvelous, very nasty. So proud of you. That big gorilla looks so ridiculous. Sat on you and banged your head on the ground. You didn't even know how to box. Thank you, pal. You're a dear. Oh, yeah. I'll get you some more ice. Be right back.
Dad, I don't say a straight maid for the night. There are no straight maids in South Beach. That's more bad news for you. Told Albert you could stay. You what? Why? Why? Because he told me his heart was breaking and he's my friend and companion. But you know, he says yes. Your uncle. My uncle? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's just forget the whole thing. Don't be so negative. You're only 20 years old. Have a little hope. About what? I mean, once they see you and Albert together. Oh my God. Oh God, what a mess.
Yeah, it's a mess, that's for sure.
Get away with Albert as an uncle. He had a woman as a mother.
Damn straight. Fucking A. Fucking A right. Fucking A right. The beyond. Damn straight. Yeah, I just like that park scene. They were talking about football.
Right.
And then just saying fucking A right.
Bye-bye.
Why don't I drop you off at the cafe and I'll be back in 15?
Oh, that's all right. I'll come up with you. Turn to the waiting room. How long you built?
Idiot. Was this something?
No, I'm your twin husband. My God, I thought it would be so many times. Every time I saw an ad for the Birdcage. Are you still with Albert?
Yes. You done well. Yeah. Why don't you give me stock? You should have gotten stock for it. Is he? Wants to get married. Married? How old is he? 20. Oh my God, 20 years. First time he really meets me. I normally drink vegetable juice straight from the sour, but with this, let's drink to Senator Keeley's daughter. Afraid I haven't done much for him in the last 20 years. Not exactly much at all. I'm very maternal. I'll be practically abreast. Do you remember the show we were in when we first met? Different kind of life. I don't mind. Wives are at their husbands' service. Virgins are disdained. Virgins are disdained. Years go away. How handsome you were, how unavailable, and what a body. You were so terrible. It was so sweet. I was gonna have a heart attack. I mean,
So did the thing, was there like artificial insemination or something?
How his son got born?
Yeah.
Pretty much, he had a lady be and stimulate, like have pregnant, can be like a surrogate mother.
Right.
And then when he was born, like Albert and Armin are his parents that raised him. But yeah.
You still can dance. So can you, Armin, so can you. Where did all this hair come from? Just smooth. I shaved it to show and run to this, you know. It's nice of this place. So much more nice. So much hair. Oh, what a beautiful shape. Look how good isn't that? Big black nest of hair.
See, I'm surprised on that gold chain he doesn't have a Coke spoon.
Yeah, you can hide the Coke there. Have the Yayo later on.
Albert here? No. Driving back from Miami at 20 miles an hour.
Ah. I traded that stupid moose head for it.
For a big cross.
Probably laughing at me with my friends, too. Well, why not? I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I've been thinking that the only solution is to go where nobody ridiculous like everyone is equal.
Hey, Miss Albert, don't forget this. Listen, I don't want you to go. Or to go to Agatha. I'm leaving you. Carry on. No. I don't wish.
I won't leave him where I'm going.
All right, I'll bite. Where are you going?
Cemetery. I know. That's why
No. You're going to the cemetery.
Goodbye, Armand.
Miss Albert, wait. Don't. Why don't you do to him and go to the cemetery?
You? Okay.
How that seems the thing, though.
It's ridiculous, you know.
And I'm going back. I'm going after fucking Albert. You make dinner.
Right.
You know how to cook, right? Your shadow thinks you think so.
Me? Still with you because you make me laugh. You know what I gotta do? I gotta sell my plot and keep this game so I can get my next that shithole lost hope.
What's this? I don't understand.
It's so difficult to sit down on it. Told you I had
Sense. I have the right to have everything I want.
say something else.
What was it then? I don't want it.
Give me it.
Give me a pen. I don't want all of this. I'm wrong.
My life.
Oh, the joy of owning half of someone's life, you know.
There's only one place in the world I call home.
I say you can say I can see.
It's just sad that we lost Robert Williams like
Yep,
almost
that's for
10
sure.
years ago.
Come on, don't be so negative.
Well, he looks good in the suit. I'll give him that. Although he kind of looks like Nixon there.
I am not a crook. Did you ever see that Nixon movie with Anthony Hopkins?
No, I've never seen that.
I heard about it, but I have not seen it either. But
I'm sure it's pretty interesting.
I always thought it looked similar to like the Hoffa movie with Jack Nicholson.
Right.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson with that fucked up nose he's wearing and shit. You ever, speaking of Hoffa, you ever see that movie, The Irishman?
I seen it. The 2019 Irishman movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, what'd you think of that?
It's good. I do admit it's a little bit long, but I did enjoy the actors in the film, especially Joe Pesci fucking coming out of retirement for that film. That was fucking badass for him to do that
Yeah.
because he was not actually acting in movies anymore. But when Martin Scorsese told him to do that movie, he went out of his world of retirement and did that film for him, which I thought was a fucking good performance by Joe Pesci.
So this is hell, and there's a crucifix in it.
Go, I mean.
All he has is women's shoes. To Django, the D is silent, or J is silent, or whatever. Wouldn't it be great if like they were vampires, you know?
Yeah, a big twist.
Yeah, right. Nancy True.
God bless. They went into our forest. I was successful. I want to finish the club.
Really? Well, Bob was calling for the rest of the time.
Yeah. Here we go.
He freaks out just as much as Nathan Lane does, you know.
Yeah, and sweating too. Sweating like Robert De Niro from Jackie Brown.
Decided to drive down. See the seasons change. Long trip though. From the sea. It's just so magical to me to come from the north. It's cool. South. From region to region. Incredible. My wife and I used to go down to the it's amazing. Although I do think that the foliage in Ohio is dazzling along right. Oh, we would go down to Virginia. Red leaves. Let's give her half an hour. Then we can cheer this. Forgive me for being so late, but the traffic unbelievable and it's really I'm so glad. Where'd we get this?
They find out the guys from the National Enquirer. It's hilarious.
And take care of them. So nice to meet you. Thank you, you may go. Oh, if you can remember the names we've gone through in the last 6 years, I can make them good. Right, moving on, you all need more. Not a lot of fun books on the shelf, so thank you for on the wall. Engaged the military. Military, I mean, such uniforms. Who cares? Now, don't picture us, fellas. You may be insulted.
How about those dolphins, huh? It's so funny how he, didn't want to say anything. He thought he was gonna have a bad night, and now he's playing the whole role. Agreeing with them and stuff. It's just that's hilarious. And Robin Williams is just like, what the fuck.
I thought you were visiting your parents in Palm Beach. What?
been a long time since we've seen one. That's a boy. How many times I could see that? He doesn't make this for everybody. It was his specialty. What? Why, yes, it is. It is a rainbow. This is so everything. You know, chicken is so important to them. It's the only currency. A woman simply worth what they can. And the man's wealth is measured by the size of
A man is measured by the size of his cock.
What the hell are you serving? Sweet and sour pesto soup. What the hell is sweet and sour pesto soup? I made it up. I made it up.
I think he's thinking pheasant or some shit. I don't know.
He's like telling me, what the hell is that? I made it up.
This is the best stuff right here. You know, the start of the movie is kind of meh, you know, a little bit. But this stuff's great.
And the interaction that Nathan Lane has with Gene Hackman is fucking hilarious too.
Yeah.
Don't kill the baby, kill the mother. That'll stop the killing. Like, I know there's a moment where I think Hank Azaria, I think he's supposed to be crying after like Robert Williams is like telling him like shut up or something. He kind of went a little up script, like he kind of was like kind of almost fucking up the scene where he was actually laughing, but he was trying to hold it in because Robert Williams like unscriptedly fell down or some shit. Because when they were like conversating, I guess he fucking tripped with the fucking bowl in his hand. And everybody's like trying to hold their fucking laugh with that scene. Especially Hank Azaria's trying to like not fucking laugh. He's supposed to be crying. Fuck the shrimp.
Fuck the shrimp.
Because sometimes you can't fucking hold the laugh, or like you gotta like try to do the best you can to not laugh because you're trying to do something else in this scene. Yeah, Brooke Sauce is in the house. Hey, Brooke. Yeah, we're watching the Birdcage.
Yeah, I went into peace for just a little bit to say hey to everybody and stuff. So.
Mm-hmm.
Was she already doing Ally McBeal when she made this or not?
I don't think so. I think it was like a early 2000 show, like late 90s niner show, early 2000 show.
Oh, I know it was like late 90s, but I couldn't remember when.
I don't think maybe she. I don't know. I think she did. Did you ever watch the whole show?
Oh hell no! I wasn't interested in that. I didn't watch that much network TV back then because I was usually working nights or whatever and stuff, and that's when I was married and shit. So. Brooke says, "Nice, great movie, Juno." So there you go.
Yeah, thank you, Brooke. Yeah, it's Johnny's choice pick of the movie, and He wanted us to do this one. So, yep, great film that he recommended for us to do.
Something very strange is going on.
I know there was something on those bowls. And then the sun disappeared. I know that you didn't have this kind of blind sympathy for poor Becky.
God, it's just, it gets me nuts, you know.
Yep. And yeah, and you also got Gene Hackman, who's fucking great too.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. He's just the part where he's going off the rails, you know, talking about the Europeans and all that stuff.
And I like the writing too, because some of the shit you would not say now, they wouldn't even make them say nowadays. But
Yeah.
back in the day, they made great fucking movies like this that had a point. Shit.
You must be Senator Ernest Captain Goldberg. Right. You've been married to a housewife.
I don't know if it helps, but I want you to know that I meant every word I said. Scripture wall. Look, it's really very simple. I'm going to call you what a corner. Okay? With one tiny difference.
One tiny difference. Well, not tiny.
Barbara, we're leaving now. Barbara, I'm making you a promise. We're in the middle of big couple years on the side. I mean, like you want to say, but I mean, why don't you have to look good? I just want to say,
God, I hope this doesn't influence your vote.
Jim? No. I would have if you hadn't said Senator Keeling. I was trying to make him turn.
There's this new show on Max called Duster. Have you seen the trailer for that?
No, I have not seen it.
It looks pretty good. Kind of a detective kind of story, and David Keith is in it. He plays one of the bad guys, actually.
David Keith, good actor.
Yeah. Or am I thinking Keith David from the Thing, right?
Or yeah, it's either
Yeah,
one of them.
it's Keith David. Not David
Oh, Keith David.
Yeah.
He's in it, but he is also good too.
Yeah, no, they're both great actors, but see, that was the funniest thing because it's always easy to get them confused by the name, you know? Like, wait.
Because they have the same name, but they're always reversed.
Right.
One is Keith David and one is David Keith.
Yeah.
It's always like the backwards of each name.
You know, it's fucked up like that because they have both first names, you know?
Yep.
I used to, like, when I worked at this one video store, I had a customer and his name was Dennis Gary. But I always would think his name was the opposite, Gary Dennis, you know?
Gary Dennis.
Yeah, and I remember, like, I would call him, you know, Gary, And he kind of looked at me, but that's the way somebody wrote it down on the card. It was by his last name. And then one time we were talking about something, and then he said, well, somebody blah, blah, blah. And he's like, okay, Dennis. And I was like, oh, shit. That's his, Dennis is his first name.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ever have kids, Juno, don't give them two first names.
No, I won't. Or even confusing names that doesn't ring a bell.
Right.
I don't mean disrespect for anybody that names their kid with different names, but like I don't know why would you get mad at somebody that's trying to pronounce it because sometimes we can't even say it right.
There's a lot of people that can pronounce names. And,
Yeah, like we're trying to pronounce it, but they get all bitchy about somebody. Like, oh, you said the name wrong.
Right.
Like we're trying to say how the fuck it's trying to say what you told us what the name is. Like, how the fuck are you getting mad at us? You named the fucking kid that way.
Oh yeah, Gene Hackman. That's great. Seeing him in drag and shit.
That's like the cherry on that's a cherry on the top.
Yeah, I had forgotten about that.
Seeing him in a different kind of role right there.
Yeah.
But what I like about this movie is that you could tell the actors are having a ball with this film, like they're enjoying it.
Yeah.
And I just miss movies where you had fun with this shit. Like it wasn't like over the top or agenda woke bullshit.
Diane Wiest in her like fucking biker get up. That's hilarious.
From YMCA.
He didn't even know the lyrics to the song. That's hilarious.
He's like fucking it up.
I've never danced with a man before. It was always the first time.
And she's actually the woman. Gosh damn. Yeah, this fucking movie's great. Fucking brilliant movie. Man, rest in peace, Gene Hackman. That's another great legend right there. Always giving great fucking performance.
It's funny how they're all looking for him and shit, and they're dancing on out of the club,
That was the best way to get. That was the best getaway right there.
Yeah.
Because remember, all the fucking National Geographic jackass was trying to find him.
Right.
All the paparazzi motherfuckers. Like that was the best way. That was the best genius way to go through those jackasses.
Up for $1 million. That was funny. Yeah, that first 45 minutes kind of drags a little bit, and then it starts really picking up.
I do like the beginning, how it starts. Where
well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I like it when it gets a lot better, with all their interactions, once they get there.
I do like when Albert has his breakdown. Like that stuff was funny in the first. That was like the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
But just the stuff with like his son, I feel like that's the shit that kind of drags the movie down. where he's like talking to his son a lot in the movie.
Right.
Because I feel like those are kind of the boring ass parts where it's just like he's trying to have his son. His son's trying to help tell him like, "Oh, we gotta just guys, to get all this shit out or some bullshit." Or yeah, I'll admit there's some filler parts, but I fucking enjoy this movie. Even seeing Gene Hackman and Diane Weiss are dressing up as drags, that's fucking great. And rest in peace, Gene Hackman and Robert Williams. They're fucking great in this movie. Nathan Lane's great. Diane Weiss is great. Fucking good. Four great fucking actors right there.
Which one is the mother? I don't know.
They're so confused.
Yes, see, they just had to ruin it by putting this song in there, you know.
Yep.
Freaking Gloria Estefan, you know.
Thanks for the stream, and once again, welcome back, Juno. Thank you, Chester, and thank you for watching. Everybody else, thank you, Chester, and everybody else, thank you for staying and watching this masterpiece. I like this movie. This is the movie that Johnny recommended for us to check out, and I still think this movie holds up. It's better than most of the shit that comes out that, oh, we gotta insinuate all this woke gay agenda bullshit.
Right.
Like, they don't even, like, bother to fucking have a story, but, oh, we gotta insinuate, we gotta, like, go fucking woke and cringy gay jokes. Like, what the fuck? Give us a fucking story like this. That will give us a laugh. Like, Gene Hackman in drag. That's fucking genius. Or the stuff that he even says. Like, I like the lines that he says, especially when, you know, the part where he gets the call about the guy that passes away.
Right.
And he's like explaining in details, like, what? A prostitute? The way he fucking delivers that, even though it's a racist line that he says, but it's fucking well done with the way he has his expression in the line delivery. Like, Gene Hackman is fucking great. That's a great actor that is sadly missed.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Gene Hackman, and the great comedian Robert Williams, one of the best comedians out there. Great actor and great comedian that we sadly miss. And rest in peace, those two legends. But yeah, folks, that's The Birdcage from 1996. Great fucking film. I have not seen the original, but I'll try to get a chance to get that I'll watch that one soon and try to get my hands on checking it out. But yeah, that's The Birdcage, folks. And I'm back from a break, and this Tuesday I'm going to be doing another stream for the Tuesday streams, but I'm going to be doing the 1998 action weather disaster film Hard Rain, starring Christian Slater, Morgan Freeman, Randy Quaid, and Minnie Driver.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. It has some good action sequence. Like, it's even the stuff with like because it's also set. The whole movie's like set during like a fucking hard rain, flooded city area where the rain is flooding it. The whole town is all flooded, and a lot of good action scenes. And Morgan Freeman and Christian Slater are fucking good. And there's some twists and turns in the film, which I don't want to give away because there's some twists and turns. But that's going to be for Tuesday. Hard Rain.
When you first posted that up, I got confused. I was thinking it was Black Rain. I go, wait, where's Michael Douglas?
Well, that's another good one. We could do that another time. I like that one either. I like that one too. Did you ever see Black Rain?
Yeah, a long time ago.
But what are you having for Wednesday, Texas?
Aeroplane. It's Chester's Choice.
Yeah,
So
Airplane.
yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. Dirk wanted me to do a Jerky Boys movie, which I'm going to do. He said he'd join us for that. So
Okay.
I'm going to set that up soon. And I'm supposed to go on him and Darren. They're going to do a show. They're going to have to schedule it in because I got so many things already planned. But we're going to do reviews of, child killing movies, like Who Can Kill a Child and the child killer movies, rather, like Who Can Kill a
Yeah,
Child.
those cool shit.
The children, probably Beware Children at Play. Some others, or something.
The scary shit.
Yeah.
But that's all you got for right now?
Yeah, I mean, I noticed there's a few free things up on YouTube, so I'm trying to consider that.
Yeah.
One thing that I've wanted to do for a long time is Massacre at Central High, and of course, Village of the Giants is another one that I want to do. So.
Yeah. But I'm also setting another stream for the following Tuesday, and it will be on Deadly Ground.
Oof, I don't, man. Ooh, God, I don't know about
No,
that.
fuck this fat ass. No, I ain't doing this fat fucking movie. I'm doing this. Fuck that movie. I'm doing this.
What is that?
Boondock Saints 2.
Ah, good. You're.
I was just trying to play around, because I wanted to show fat ass on here.
Pulling a fast one on me. I'm like, oh shit, that'd be the first one.
The fucking line I will admit, the fucking line that he says, like he's trying to fight these fucking bad guys, and he says, "Come and play with me, Cupcake." Like, what the fuck is that?
Jesus.
Sounds like a fucking shitty line.
I mean, that would be one. The first one, I'm like, I ain't gonna be there, man. Sorry. Fuck that. Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to fool everybody. Oh, I'm gonna put Steven Seagal, Deadly Ground, and Sir Michael Caine is in it.
He was slumming, obviously, on that.
At least he had fun with Jaws Revenge over this fucking movie.
Have you ever seen The Hand?
Is that the one with the cover where it's like a hand on the fucking floor or something?
I don't know if
it's but because I seen a picture of that movie poster.
It was Oliver Stone's first movie, and Michael Caine's in it, and he loses his hand, and then the hand comes back to kill people and shit. It's ridiculous.
It's that's like Idle Hands.
Yeah, well, this came out way before Idle Hands, but it's fucked up.
What's your thoughts about it?
The Hand? It's a piece of shit.
Yeah, like
it's awful.
A what?
It's a piece of shit.
Oh, I thought
it's awful.
You would say Idle Hands a better movie?
Yeah. I mean, it was terrible. And then, nobody knew who Oliver Stone was back then, And
that was his first movie?
Yeah, and then when I was watching something, and I was like, Oliver Stone, he did The Hand, and I'm like, oh my God, I was like, it's such a fucking horrible film.
But yeah, the following Tuesday, folks, that ain't gonna be that fat asses movie. No, it's gonna be Boondock Saints 2. We're finally gonna get the second one done. But yeah, it'll be Boondock Saints for the following Tuesday. But yep. Hope everybody enjoys and had a good time watching this great film. We'll see you on the next one, folks, and have a good day, everybody. Take care.
Night.
Family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family.
34 seconds to go.
How do you think I feel? Betrayed, bewildered?
Call me. Perfect. Won't you come in?
Senator Keeley, Mrs. Keeley, come here and give me a hug.
I've never felt such tension. It's like riding a psychotic horse towards a burning stable. God, it's a nightmare.
It's something about the father and Mrs. Coleman. I can't put my finger on it.
It's nothing.
What do you mean?
It's nothing.
It is
Dad,
something.
It is nothing. Something very strange is going on.
Themes. The woman who is singing invented you. You are her fantasy. And suddenly, you, the fantasy, see her, your inventor, and she becomes your fantasy.
I don't think I get it.
Try more gum.
Albert.
I hear you.
Thank you, I know you do. Celsius, you have to explore it. But let's start with the premise that when you see this stunning, smoldering creature, she transcends your desire to chew. She electrifies you. Something starts in your pelvis and works its way towards your heart, where it becomes heart/pelvis. Yes? Coming.
What about me? What do I do? Do I just stand here like an object?
No. You do an eclectic celebration of the dance. You do Fussy, Fussy, Fussy. You do Martha Graham, Martha Graham, Martha Graham. Or Twyla, Twyla, Twyla. Or Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd. Or Madonna, Madonna.